Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to be replacing the rear shocks and springs on this 1983 Chevy Camaro. To make things easy, you're going to want to get the rear wheels on some ramps and also secure the front tires. Okay, so here's my rear shock and the spring. These things are pretty rusted and original to the car, so it's definitely time to change them out. Here are the new shocks that we're going to be installing today. This is a Koni brand. This did come from the UMI website along with the springs. I do like this color, this yellow. I think it'll stand out nicely underneath the car, and it'll go good with the red other components that I've installed down there as well. Here are the new springs. Can't wait to get these bad boys in. These are going to be installed with the large opening pointed up and the smaller opening facing down. These things are nice. Alright, so before we start taking off any of the bolts, the first thing we're going to want to do is spray some lubricant. We want to make sure that we have support underneath the rear axle. As soon as you remove the shocks, that rear axle is going to want to come down. This is going to take a 14 millimeter. In most cases, you have to hold this with another tool so it doesn't spin as you're undoing the nut. But in my case, this isn't moving, so I can just unscrew it. Now for the other side. before we start lowering the rear axle, we're gonna wanna locate this brake line. As you're lowering the axle, you can put a lot of stress on this line, causing it to break. So when you're going down, you're gonna wanna go down slowly and keep an eye on this line. Where the coil ends, you're gonna wanna line this up with this groove right here. Might be a little hard to tell, but there's a little groove. This is where you want the end of the coil to rest up against. These new shocks are gonna take a new size bolt. It's gonna be 18mm bolt. I had to use a unibit to open up this hole a little bit. It wouldn't fit on this new shock. You may have to purchase new hardware. If not, you'll have to modify what you have to get it in there correctly. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one.
DJ, my swim brothers.